Hello everybody, this is Havoc and welcome back to another episode of Total War Warhammer, playing as the Empire faction with Volkmar the Grim. It's been a little while, but we are back and rolling. Last episode we confederated and without really knowing what was there, which is a little bit of a mistake on our part, but if we lose Wolfenburg, we lose it. They do have a very strong garrison, so I don't think they'll take it very easily. I don't know how many turns we have left in this settlement. Turns before surrender 12, turns remaining before the garrison run out of supplies 8. So we have quite a long time to deal with that. Now I did want to discuss something with you guys. I wanted to see whether or not you guys wanted me to go for a short or long. Most likely, just to let you know, I will go for a short. There are too many other games coming up that I want to cover, and too many other things that we need to do to really go for a long campaign victory. I know enough of you guys have seen the Empire get to its final destination, either through your own Let's Plays or through watching other people. So I think, for the most part, all we got to do is get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more provinces. We need to reclaim Sylvania, so I guess that will technically 11 provinces. And we just have to make sure that the Warriors of Chaos have been laid to waste and things of that nature. So I think that's pretty much what we'll do, unless something else just happens to crop up, we get through it real quickly, or something of that nature. Now, we did take Helmgart. We do now own all of the Reichland. The Kingdom of Bretonnia is no more. We are waiting for stability to finish up over into here before we move out of this region, and then we'll be able to really push the scaling back, the Varg, all of those guys. Even the Chaos Warriors aren't really that scary at this moment. We are taking in some flagellants. I do want to get those guys in. And then we'll pretty much have that full army. If I can get my other army down here, I thought I had one over into here. Maybe I don't. I thought I had one at Kemperbad. It appears that I do not. That's alright though. But yeah, we'll get rolling, so let's go ahead and start working on it. We did take out the scaling. It was much easier than I thought it would be, actually, so I'm very pleased with that. Let's go ahead and drop a tap room there. So yeah, knowing that we can take on the scaling and quite possibly the Warriors of Chaos right off the bat is a very comforting thing for me. And I think the scaling and the Varg know that they can't take me right off the bat. These guys are laying waste to the region, which really isn't that bad of an... Oh, I didn't even know we needed a guy there. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and get him over here. You guys will be okay. I could recruit a lord. Oh, we have Emperor Karl Franz. Let's go ahead and drop him in. Give him some basic units. Let's actually just give him some spearmen for right now. And then some... No, I don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and just give him... That'll be fine. Army founded, just enough to get some public order going. That's really all I care about.
Come, men, forward.
So it looks like these guys are getting pretty wrecked. The scaling are really doing a number on them.
Sigmarite Archlector.
And these guys are doing okay. These guys could be doing better. I kind of wish you would hurry up, because I don't exactly have all this time. Now, Hergig. This is the provincial capital. Very nice, very nice. It's being besieged, but that's okay. I'm really not overly concerned about it in the moment. Very nice. Marienburg, I'm not sure if you do have walls, but I could have sworn that Grunberg has walls. They do have walls. It adds walls to the settlement. Very nice. Those guys are not very happy. Not a whole lot we can do there. Why are they so unhappy? Events, corruption. Oh, taxes and difficulty level. Okay, so corruption is a pretty big deal right there, so that would be a good reason. Now one more turn, we could go after that Varg army, which is probably what I'm going to do because I don't want her gig to die. I don't want to lose that settlement at all. But they are laying waste to all of these places, so it should be pretty easy to push back the scaling once we can, and then even secure the north, and then work our way down into there. Alright, when's the magic change? Ready for duty. Otter von People Shite. Battle Wizard.
Sigmarite Archlector. Faith shields us.
Leonese Rebels. We are going to fight the battle, because I said I would. Load, please. That would be fantastic. These guys will be a piece of cake to take down. I have no concerns whatsoever. I mean, we may lose a few units, but overall, that's not bad.
I command in your stead. General. For Heldenhammer. The command is
Starts the battle.
Legends.
Legends.
We serve the Emperor.
Super fast forward time. Don't want to spend a whole lot of time on this battle. Can we reach them? Almost. We're going to go here. We should be able to reach them there. Nope, not quite.
Faith in the comet. With haste for the twin-tailed comet. We obey.
Move up just enough to get them to where they have to get in.
Swordsman. Taking position. The Empire endures. Taking position.
How about you go pew pew there? You pew pew, you pew pew, you pew pew, and you pew pew. I'm gonna fight for my right to party.
Moving now.
There we go. Warrior priest meet warrior priest. I'm assuming that's not a warrior priest, that's a specialty unit. Let's get another sword over here. There we go. Get those dudes, those mounted yeomen. Crossbowmen. There we go. Super easy battle. Hubald Archum something. There we go. Piece of cake in the battle. Decisive victory. We did lose quite a few. 181. Which isn't really that bad overall, but it's okay. We could take your money. Yeah, we'll take your money.
Going forth.
Follower gain public order +1.
Here to serve.
And we should go with fervent. Reduce that public order. And we're actually probably just going to encamp. Get up just a little bit in that direction. I feel I could probably... Nope. Wow. Events, taxes, corruption, and difficulty level. Fantastic. Alright, let's get our flagellants over here.
Are you?
They aren't gonna rout, then we're not. Then we're gonna kick their butts. Again, this should be a relatively easy one. The only thing I need to worry about are the warhounds. The trolls I think we could handle, because I believe that our swords are anti-large. I hope they're anti-large anyways. Let's gamble. Ronald is with you. Flagons!
Detachments ready, Emperor! I command in your stead! Reserve group ready!
Here we go.
I command in your stead! For the Empire! For Heldenhammer!
You guys, you go toggle skirmish mode.
Taking position!
Now we've got some not so healthy troops over here. If I think I can make that hill, I will try. Having that hill would be a very nice advantage, that's for sure.
For the Emperor!
Let's go ahead and get close.
March as one! No lingering!
Chaos Warhounds! They're poisonous warhounds at that.
Formation! March!
Shoot them! Pew pew them!
I am supreme! Free company! Yes, sir!
Ow!
For the twin tails coming! For the Emperor! Legend! Yes, General!
Go after those trolls!
Swordsman! Pistoliers! Yes, sir! Take position! In range! Ready! Yes, General!
Run away, run away!
Take position!
There we go!
Finish it! See to it!
Take out those chaos trolls.
Pistoliers! By God,
Oh,
we're
come
at
on.
us. Shadia protects us! At speed!
There we go. There we go. Rout those suckers.
We're brave! Yes, my lord! Yes, General!
Where's their general at? That's what I want to know.
For the twin tails comet! Legend! Halberdiers!
Halberdiers!
Swordsman! Sigma Corps! Formation! March!
Let's reform the line.
Moving now!
Get those guys behind. Let's get those dudes in front.
Pistoliers! Moving now! Sigma!
Come on, guys.
Legend! Crossbowmen!
Take out those dudes.
Halberdiers!
Then you're actually going to reinforce the line over on this flank.
Formation! March! Sigma!
And then you're going to come over here
We serve the Emperor!
and work on that.
General! The ground quakes! In the name of the twin tails comet! In range! Ready! All ranks fire! We serve the Emperor! Pistoliers! Yes, sir! Quickly!
There we go. There we go.
Ready! Crossbows ready, General! Ready! Sir! Armed and ready! For Heldenhammer! Sir! Sir! Ready!
We're working on it. We're working on it.
Ready! Take the ground! Moving
Keep
now!
pursuing them. We'll just kind of hound on them.
To battle!
Wow, how are they wrecking my halberdiers? That's what I want to know.
For war! Halberdiers! Sigma Corps! We are ready! Pistoliers!
There we go.
For Heldenhammer!
Balthazar, no! Why are you out there by yourself?
Now! Pistoliers!
That was not a smart move.
Up in the ring! Yes, General! Go! Ready! Yes, General!
Yeah, he's just constantly barraging me with that thing.
Sigma calls! We serve the Emperor!
Get out, get around.
We are Sigma's heirs! Taking position!
There we go. Wrecking those guys. That's good.
Flagellants! For the Warhammer!
Get wrecked.
Swordsman! Sir! Taking position!
Come back, lad.
Moving now!
Seriously, he just constantly barrages me with that thing.
We serve the Emperor! Militia! For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Halberdiers! Yes,
Go right there. You guys just keep running around. Whittling them down. And then we'll actually eventually rout that guy. There we go, he's routing. Don't you rout, Pistoliers. There we go, victory. Brilliant! That was an awful battle. Awful, awful, awful. Yeah, we lost a good almost 500 troops. But considering we were fighting Varg that had very much superior veterancy, I didn't think we did too awfully bad. I'll take your money.
Who calls? By the comet.
We're actually just going to auto-resolve that. Take your money
On
again.
march.
Enemy killed in battle.
Let us begin.
And we also need to do something there. Now let's see, tech-wise, what can we do? We still got some good things that we can research, so I'm not that concerned. Good. Good, good, good.
Yes.
Balthazar Gelt has leveled up. What rank is he? He's only a rank 5. Interesting. Now he has 2. I'm actually going to dump them both on that because we actually have some pretty big corruption details that we have to deal with. Those are big.
The nation calls!
I need to deploy my hero somewhere a little more. What will he do when you deploy him? Inhibit modifies growth in local province. I need to find guys that will purge
Untamed.
the corruption away.
Calling assistance. Of course.
That would be something that would be very nice to have. So I need to figure out how to purge corruption is essentially what I need to do. Let's take a look. Let's see if I can't build some heroes. An Empire Captain, I can get him. I can get a Battle Wizard. Which I'm not really wanting to do. I think I would rather get a Witch Hunter, but I need a Temple of Sigmar. Currently, that's not gonna happen very easily. We are gonna let that rebellion kind of build up to kind of get some easy, quick corruption modifiers. Yeah, those scaling, man, they are just decimating everything. Do they have siege equipment? Or do they just have enough units to barge through? We're gonna go ahead and fight it. I don't know that I've ever defended in a siege before, to be completely honest. Should do pretty good. Alright guys, let's see what they have. I mean, they can always deploy Maybe not. They don't really have any. So they are planning on busting through. They have a unit of Chaos Warriors.
Great swords!
That's about it. Their reinforcements might have stuff. But pretty much, they don't have a whole lot that could break down those walls, I don't think.
Lie down! Ready!
We'll go there. They do have another unit of things here, but I don't think anyone's occupying it. Nope. But those trolls, they might be able to take down stuff, maybe. I don't know. Really don't know. As far as I can tell, those great swords are going to be able to hold that line there.
For the Emperor! Shields up!
We're going to be able to go there.
We are
And I'll keep these guys down on the bottom just in case.
I command in your stead! By Ulrich's wrath!
You're in your own little group.
Ready!
Start the battle. There we go. There we go. Take them out. Oh, they do have a lot of Chaos Marauders, so they probably will just scale the walls. Rutrow might be in a bit of trouble.
Halberdiers! Go! To battle! Handgunners!
How am I losing ground? I just started.
The Empire endures! Handgunners! Ready! Form a ring of steel!
Come on, take that thing. Oh, they'll be able to take it out, definitely. There we go. But then they'll just be able to scale the walls. Are they trying to hack everything down? They are trying to hack my gates down, so that's how they plan on doing it. And there's nothing that's going to stop them.
Swordsman!
There we go. Yeah, we're going to lose this.
We await your orders! Conditions
We need a guy over here.
handgunners!
We need a guy over here.
We are Sigmund Ants!
Let's go ahead and get...
Steel! Standing by!
All we need are troops at the actual towers.
Handgunners!
Barely missed that one. I didn't know we actually needed those troops there. I should have known. Should have remembered.
Great swords! Shields up! Sir! Form a ring of steel!
Too little, too late, I suppose.
Steeds are restless!
Yeah, look at those troops. Dear Lord.
We are ready!
You guys, can you get over to there? That would be fantastic.
For Heldenhammer! By Ulrich's wrath! Form a ring of steel! Shields up!
Yeah, I should have done that a very long time ago. So many troops. How are they going to do? Cut them down.
Great swords! Form a ring of steel!
They're just gonna bust through those gates, aren't they?
The Empire endures!
I'm surprised they haven't routed. I'm sorry, they would have routed much sooner than what they're routing at right now. It's not even routing right now. We need to reinforce these guys.
Shields up! The Empire endures! The Empire endures! Water! For Heldenhammer!
Heck, if we can get some good shots in between these troops, we'll be pretty good. Gates have been destroyed.
The Heldenhammer! The Empire endures! Halberdiers! Sigmar call! For the Emperor!
There we go. Take them out, boys.
Great swords! Charge!
Don't give them an inch. We're giving them many inches already.
Great swords! Halberdiers!
Losing decisively. What is this crap?
Endures! Ready for war! Great swords!
There we go.
Aye!
Take them down, lads.
The Heldenhammer! Swordsman!
I just need to get these guys sucked in so I can get my Empire Knights behind them.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Sigmar commands! We are flanked!
They are getting demolished, though.
We are Sigmar's
Come on. Hold that gate. Boys, hold it. That's all I'm asking you to do.
For Heldenhammer! Keep your heads down, men! Ready for war!
Guard mode. Guard mode. That means don't go outside of the gates, you tards. Oh, here we go.
For the Emperor! Handgunners! Shields up! Form a ring of steel! All ranks, fire!
We can take that. We got that secured. Awesome. We just have to hold the line
By Ulrich's wrath! Great
with our very small handful of men.
Great swords! Sigmar!
We need to get my Empire Knights in there.
Sigmar Preserver!
Gotta get them in now. Get them in, boys.
Water! Fire! Great swords!
And we got a couple other units of great swords. As soon as we rout these guys, we'll be able to take them out. This battle is taking forever.
Halberdiers!
We're losing the gates. Still no real chance of us winning. At the moment, anyways.
Emperor's might! Withdraw! For the Heldenhammer! For the Emperor!
Get in there and hold the line.
By Ulrich's wrath! For Heldenhammer!
We can get our swordsmen in here. Get our swordsmen into here is what we need to do.
Weapons are yours! Shields up!
Those guys are routing, but they're not routing for good.
General! Your orders, Sigmar calls! In the name of the twin-tailed comet!
They're just swarming in.
Withdraw!
Well, at the very least, we'll be able to take out a good chunk of this army.
Ulrich's teeth! Withdraw! We are Sigmar's heirs! Mortar! Swordsmen! State troops ready! Shields up! By Ulrich's wrath! Form a ring
There we
of
go.
steel!
Yeah, we won't win this. If we do, it'll be
Ready for war!
literally by the skin of our chins.
Swordsmen! Get down!
Go over there.
Form a ring of steel!
Yeah, they're just swarming everything. They're taking that point. I can't do anything about it, really.
Sigmar calls!
If I turn around, I'll rout. Yep.
Sigmar Preserver!
But I mean, we still killed a good portion of their troops.
Swordsmen! Sigmar Preservers! Standing by!
You did a really good job, I think. Okay, those guys are pretty much dead.
Ready! Yes, General.
Let's super fast forward time this because I don't want to spend forever on it. Those Chaos Marauders need to die. I was on the wrong side the whole time. That's awesome. Don't worry about those guys. I mean, for reals? Like, really? Those swordsmen did good. Get down here. Fight until the last man. Fight until the last man. Yeah, that was a valiant defeat. Still wrecked a very large number of their troops. That's all that really matters at this point. Very well done, very well done. So it wasn't the best thing for us to take on those guys because they are just going to raise it. They're going to move just those stacks, man. I hate those stacks, especially when I can't do anything about it.
No. Without question. Death to the faithless.
We're just going to do that. I really don't have time for these guys.
Ever vigilant.
I need everyone to suck it up and stop being such little girls so I can go across and deal with these guys. I mean, seriously, like, get over it, Nolan. I understand you got some major chaos corruption going on. Let me get you. Assassinator. Critical failure, of course.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Oh, wow. We can do this no problem. We got our Pistoliers that can take out those dudes. They don't really have anyone. Winds of Magic are plenty high enough. Balthazar Gelt's almost dead, so we're going to keep him hidden for the whole battle. Let's get off of that. Up there. Go there. You guys go there. Let's get back there and get those cannons. Because those cannons will be pretty devastating. Don't let them, I mean, look at that. That's insane.
Ready? Taking position. We obey.
And they're sniping like crazy. That's fun too. I always love it when units snipe.
Yes, my lord. Take the ground. Yes, General.
Let's just get a couple of units each on these guys.
Swordsman.
Wow, those guys are armored and we're not doing a thing to them.
Tail coming. We obey. Swordsman. The Empire endures. Legend. For Heldenhammer.
Oh, this is going to be a nasty battle.
Sigma calls for the Emperor. Sir.
We're just going to go into melee. If they are literally taken out, they can't do much damage, right?
Swordsman.
Oh my word, this is bad. This is real bad. mean, come on, Hell Cannons. You're not gonna last that long.
Hammer!
I mean, I know you're dwarves and all,
Ready for war!
but still, slightly ridiculous.
Take position! Mirage! Flagellants! Set for the Warhammer!
Holy crap. They are going to rip our army to shreds.
The Empire ensures! Missiles at the ready!
Literally going to rip it to shreds. These Hell Cannons don't even have anyone left.
Halberdiers! Standing by! For Heldenhammer! Swordsmen!
There we go. Maybe that'll help us a little bit. Getting those units behind there so they can shoot.
Slay them before they do us! For Heldenhammer! Formation
Go here.
match!
A unit's been wiped out. That's real fun. What does that do? Oh my word, they have so many agents in this as well. We just can't take that many troops at once. It's just
Go! Sir!
slightly ridiculous how many troops that they can field.
Weapons!
Oh, that almost got Balthazar.
Pistoliers! Emperor's might! Ready! The Empire endures! Withdraw!
Take them out, boys.
For the Emperor! Yes, General! Halt!
So just whoever you want to shoot at, just shoot.
Fire at will! For the twin-tailed comets! Free company! For the Emperor!
Come on, boys.
Armed and ready!
Shoot at something, please. You don't need
We are
me to tell you who to shoot at. Just do it. We're going to super fast forward time this one as well, because we're pretty much screwed. Good Lord Almighty. That is absolutely insane. Let's get to the edge over there. Maybe we can pick them apart and do stuff to them that way. No, I didn't say hit them. I didn't say melee attack. It's the only way we're going to win this one. Get away from Balthazar Gelt. There you go. There we go. Heck no, we're gonna pursue them. Really take out those guys. It'd help me a lot. Take out an entire Chaos Army. That'd be fantastic. Fantastic. Get out here and just shoot them to death. There we go. Who else is over here? Oh man, I don't think we can catch them. We can try though. Any chance to destroy Chaos is going to be a chance I will do my best to take. I don't think we'll reach them though. Oh, just barely. Close victory. Alright, so we don't have very many units left out of our troops. And they do have those Varg that can just repeatedly take me out over and over again. Balthazar Gelt, you may not be alive much longer. We will take your replenishment, though. And we're actually going to move over into Talabheim.
Are you?
And we're going to upgrade our tap room for sure.
My knowledge
Volkmar! This character has an unassigned... Why can't we do any of this stuff? Actually, this is what we need to be doing. I don't know why I haven't been doing it yet. Because I'm an idiot. Hold the line on a steel. Let's go Searing Doom. There we go. Let's see what this awful turn has in store for us. Oh my word, they just spawn stacks and stacks and stacks. I can't handle it. Scaling are just moving along, pillaging as they roam. Again, just look at that. That's unnecessary, man. I mean, I get it. I get trying to create that sense of whatever, but it's just unnecessary to have so many of those. Plus, I mean, look at that. +1? I mean, come on, man. What events? You shouldn't have any other events. Creeping corruption. Creeping corruption. It's just ridiculous. I mean, look at that. I'm making -8. It's just... I'm getting really frustrated right now. What events are going on? Angry Gods. I get that. Confederation. Turns remaining 1. Good. Maybe that'll help, because that's stupid. It's also stupid that I can barely reach this dude. There's not a whole lot I can do about it.
I shall be victorious.
Really, his army would not be able to reinforce. Come on, it's just... Oh my word. Hergig, you're dead. I'm sorry.
No. Ready.
And then we could maybe get some spearmen into here.
I will.
That's all of our money. We need to disband some troops, but I can't disband anyone or else our empire will just crumble. And I am going to have to pursue him.
Never.
You are on the verge of bankruptcy. I understand. There's the rebellion at Nuln. Come on. See, it's just that ability to just miraculously get away that just destroys. Oh, it just rubs me the wrong way. It just, it pisses me off so bad.
This is wise. Following Sigmar's path.
Really, really pisses me off.
The nation calls. Never. You summon me.
You know what? I'm not. I know I said I was gonna fight these, but I've been in close defeat. Okay, that's cool. Yep. We may be done. This is just pisses me. This is why I have hesitancies when it comes to Warhammer. It just, there's just something about it that just drives me up the wall. Mechanics. I mean, again, I'm gonna have to go, guys, and it's time anyways. We may or may not continue this campaign, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just really, really frustrated right now because we can't do anything. Like, I can't do anything.
Ever onward.
These stacks and stacks of units, the ability for them to just get barely far enough away where I'm chasing them to death. I mean, that has absolutely no appeal whatsoever. We'll see. You guys let me know what you think. because at this point in time, I'm ready just to say screw it. There's just too much going on. There's not enough that I can do to win, basically. And it's just way overrated at this point in time. I mean, look at that. We're not, I mean, 100 turns in, I get it. But that's a little ridiculous. And just to have stacks and stacks of them. We'll see. I may give it a couple more turns, but as it sits right now, we're not going to win, and I'm certainly not going to... I'm not going to just restart at all. I have absolutely no desire to do that. So, that will be the end of the episode, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it, even though I'm not too thrilled at the moment. Hopefully, maybe you guys can find some sort of silver lining in there. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button, please leave a comment on whether you think I should continue this campaign or whether I should go and do something else. There are plenty of other things that I could do that would replace Warhammer, so definitely just let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. This is Havoc, and I'm out of here. Peace!